Well, well, it is now time to bake the viral Jamaican Christmas cake. Here I have my fruits. I have raisins that have been soaking for about 2 weeks. I have cherries, prunes, and mixed peel. I'm adding everything to one jar, and it will continue to soak for about another week until I'm ready to use them. And instead of using rum or wine, I soak my fruits in pure black tea. You can also soak your fruits in pomegranate juice or any berries, any juice that you like. You don't have to use rum or wine if you're going non-alcoholic. See how smooth that is? This is how I like it because I don't like to eat the lumps and bumps in the cake. They're nice and smooth. Now I have 3 sticks of butter that I'm going to cream with sugar. Make sure your butter is at room temperature, so it will be easier to cream and to melt the sugar crystals. So I'm using 1 cup of white sugar, granulated sugar, and 1 cup of brown sugar for, a little bolder taste. And now you will mix everything well together, the butter and the sugar, until it becomes creamy and fluffy. See, my butter is, one of the stick of butter is a little bit hard. It wasn't room temperature, so that's why it's kind of hard to cream. So make sure that your butter is room temperature. And now you can see that I'm using 2 different bowls to break my egg. So in this way you can eliminate bad eggs. You don't want to spoil the whole lot of your eggs, so use separate dishes, so if one is bad, it doesn't spoil the whole lot. And make sure you take out the eye of the egg because this can make your cake very raw. And that's a turn off. That's a no-no. Oh no. Sometimes people give you a piece of cake and it's so raw you can't even eat it. Too much. They didn't take out the eye of the eggs, or they used too much eggs. I don't know. So my husband is mixing there while I'm doing the pouring. And I almost forgot my lemon. So now I'm putting some lemon zest in the egg to, kill the rawness, because I'm not using rum or wine. So the lemon zest and the lemon juice will do just fine. I'm going to add a half of the lemon juice also to cut down on the rawness of the egg. And I can tell it works because I tasted my cake and it's not raw at all. It's good. So half of lemon juice. You mix that in. And add to your mixture. You see it's becoming fluffy. I'm telling you, in between this mixing, my husband had to use a wooden spoon because it was tough. So now you add your blended fruits and your wet spices like vanilla. I love vanilla. I always use a lot in whatever I'm making. Rose water, mixed essence. This is a mixed essence that I found at a Caribbean store. I did not get the dry one, so I bought the wet one, and a good dollop of molasses for some depth, some strength. You combine that well, and then now we're gonna get to our dry mixture. I'm using 2 cups of flour because I'm going for a lighter cake, more on the fluffy side, not the pudding side, heavy stuff. I don't like the heavy stuff at all. So 2 cups of flour. I'm adding cinnamon powder, baking powder. That was 3 tablespoons of baking powder because I'm going for light. And I added some salt. I think half a teaspoon of salt. And the good old nutmeg. You grate on some nutmeg, freshly grated nutmeg. Make your cake so much better. So if you can get your nutmeg and grate it, do it. Don't buy the powder stuff. Do your own. Make your own nutmeg. Now you sieve that to get everything nicely incorporated. And we're gonna add like a third of your flour to your mixture, to your wet batter. And gently fold that in. Fold, not heavy mixing now. No heavy mixing, heavy beating, just fold it in. Right, but make sure to get out all the lumps, because we don't want lumps in the cake either. Evenly mixed. And you gradually add your flour until you have a nice mixture. Man, this mixture smells so good. I did not taste it because I don't want to taste raw eggs. My husband tasted it, he said it's good. So now, add your browning. A browning thing, remember the browning thing there? Right, so now we're gonna add browning to get our color. And as you can see, I'm using a small amount at first. I catch my color over time. You don't have to rush and put this big lot. You add as you go to make sure you get the color that you need, because this browning here can spoil your cake. It can make your cake bitter if you put too much. And I'm using Grace browning because I grew up on Grace. That's the only thing my mother bought, so I'm good with this color now. So you add your browning until you get your desired color. So I have a grease pan there, and I'm putting in my batter and getting it ready to put in the oven. So you give that a few little taps and knocks to get everything settled and get the air pockets out. Yeah man, that's how we do it. And would you believe this is the first time that I'm baking a Jamaican fruit cake? Yeah, I've seen it done all the time. My mom do it, other people around me do it, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, they're great at it. But it's my turn now. And I know I'm gonna lose these cherries because I've baked banana bread before and decorated it and lost my cherries. But you know what? I love to see pretty things. So if I lose the cherries, don't worry, I have more cherries. And I have another little pan there. I'm finishing up the butter. So now we're going into the oven at 275. Because I'm not going high. They say to go low and long. So I called my mother-in-law and she said, put a pan of water in the oven so the cakes can steam and go at a low temperature. Go low and long, not high and fast, because you will burn and your cake won't be baked properly. So I'm steaming. I have to take the older people's advice. Yeah, so that is steaming. And look, this is after 1 hour. I lost my cherries. I know. I knew I was gonna lose those. So now it's done. I gave it like a hour and 15 minutes, like a 15 extra minutes after the hour, and it's like this now. So that is good, and I like the color, not too dark, and the cake is light, not too heavy. I don't like dark and heavy. Give me lighter cake. For me, cake should be fluffy, it's not a pudding. Yeah, nice and light. This is how it turned out. And I told you, I got cherries. Don't you worry, I have cherries. See that? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Wow. Guys, tell me how I did. Don't be silent in the comments. Tell me, what do you think? Now I'm cutting for you to see the inside of the cake. And please, let me know. Let me know what you think, It's my first time. Give me some love. Give me some love. Look at that. I'm telling you, the cake tastes so good. I could not stop eating it. My husband have to keep telling me, you have to stop eating it now. And I'm so happy that you're here, and I'm just wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a beautiful and prosperous 2026. Remember to subscribe, share, like, do whatever you have to do. God bless you, and I love you all. Bye.